Hello everybody, it's Samran here. Welcome back to a new episode of Ancient Empires, playing with rock. So as you can see, we are alive with these guys, and we are trying to put up like some kind of situation here. Oh shit, we're gonna have a rebellion here as well. I think this is where the last public order is in Tripolitania. The reason is that, first of all, we're gonna have to stabilize the region. We got instability and slaves. It is very improbable. Oh, because tax rate is high, growth is low. I guess that is the problem. But I think that we should just do better. We should just be alright. So less native discontent. And I think that we should try to move on. We are 127 BC and we're gonna try to move on with this campaign. Let's see what is going to happen next. Here are the Egyptians with their billions of armies. Now, I don't think we're going to be able to attack them anywhere. In fact, we could launch a battle right there. But first of all, I just want to get better with... this is where the capital is.
I speak with...
I just want to get better with public order across the empire, because we still got some rebellions somewhere. This is like some kind of political... happening or political shit happening.
There is good in trade.
Right,
to walk through a market
new.
is to understand a people and learn to respect them.
More defensive alliance. But they can also accept to declare war on Egyptians.
Excellent.
Oh, they have accepted. Wow. Now they are also at war with Egyptians.
I beg you.
Let me see what's
take up the ice.
And I think we can have another rebellion. We got wavering loyalty, and we'll have reached another level of imperium. Uprising community in Tripolitania. A worthy bride, noble marriage. Yeah, and it doesn't seem that it's gonna look any better. But what exactly do we have the rebellion? Or is it gonna be imminent? I think it's gonna be imminent. Because there is no rebellion right now. And instability still goes on. What we got here? Civil unrest. Turns remaining 1. Now we're gonna be rebellious populace. We're losing money again. Right, so I just wanted first of all to try to recruit another dude here. Can recruit only spies. I think it's gonna be some costly. Right, I think we can do this right here. No, we can't recruit diplomat. We're not can't recruit anyone. How about in cards? We'd also take out our allies here. Cheered us, so that we're gonna have the entire region. We're also gonna have a rebellion here. No, we can't recruit, we can recruit only spies. This must be a bug. Anyways. Yeah, this is where we're gonna have some rebellions. There's also not much I can do, understand? Situation here is very stable. We're also supposed to have some troops down here.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
There is a disease. Level 5 tributary. But the thing is... Okay, we also got an army here. And a fleet. But I think I could send this fleet down here or try to increase the public order. Let's see if they're gonna make it. He's going to increase it. We're not gonna have rebellion there. And he's also going to increase. Right, we're doing good. We have also researched something. Bread and games. This is going to increase administrative costs. But the main problem is that we reach the next level of Imperium here, terrifying, which gives us massive penalties. And native discontent. But that is the big problem. Second problem is, let's see, we're also going to go to mighty. That will decrease loyalty to a lot of faction members. And this is our own general, which is one of the best. A stately. They cannot even get married. No, why not? They cannot get married to each other. Alright, let's see what else do we have. This is the governor, but he's got better loyalty on this. To the point, this guy has got only 5 loyalty, so I would prefer not to. This one is also another statement that might rebel. Because we got until now a lot of rebellions, and they just happen like immediately. I don't have to do anything, they just happen. So we also got this. We could move on with this one. More loyalty from subject characters, less public order, but giving us more loyalty, keeping one is going to be a big thing here. So I'm going to go on with this. We also don't have to spend any money. And now here we're going to need fortress level 2. Let me see, how can we build fortress level 2? Where can we build it? Can we build it somewhere? Maybe Orlando. Castellum, and then gonna be able to build a fortress in Mediolanum. Yeah, definitely. Let's go and build it. I will try to build a fortress in Mediolanum. But if you're gonna increase the taxes, as you can see, we're gonna make a lot of money, but we really don't want to do this right now because we need to get a better public order before we're gonna do this. So this would be important. And I could of course send even more art, send this starting from Salona. I have to keep it there, honestly. There's no need for it, and I have to send it in Africa to increase the public order in Africa. And before we're gonna launch another offensive against the Egyptians, if we can do this right now, we just cannot do this. And I'm also gonna have to make sure that we're gonna do everything we can to avoid new civil war. For that, we're gonna have to make sure that all of our guys will have at least 2 or 3 loyalty. Otherwise, it's gonna be very difficult.
The enemy casts a shadow over us all.
Against you, Bithynia.
Will you send your Soviet trap?
While the spirits of our ancestors have no use for gold, they do know that they living children think differently.
But he just asking for too much.
While the spirits of our ancestors have no use for gold, they do know...
But we're making some money though. In Marcomares, you're gonna have writing. This is where they have an army. They must be Carthaginians, right? Carthaginian rebels. We're gonna go to Leptis Magna, and here we're gonna go to Marcomares, just in case they will attack us. Which I think they will. Because we're not gonna lose any money. And we should attack them next time. Of course, they're gonna put up a lot of troops. What is the situation otherwise? Here, the situation is looking good in Marcomares. Where is that Marcomares? Dirachum, everywhere the situation is looking stable. I want to bring this army in here.
Ships to port.
Right, because we're gonna try to bring them down here in order to increase the public order here. Here the situation is looking good. We got 2 fleets working for it.
At your command.
The hell should also be alright. So Right. Let me just build this castrum here. It's going to take... Oh, we have built it. Legionary castrum. I think we can upgrade it already. The upgrades here are very cheap, by the way. Look at that. They cost 1,000 euro. 1,000 dinars. This is 2,000. I should do it because this should give us a lot more money. It's going to take one turn only. And let's move on. I have spent a lot of money, but I hope we're gonna be alright here with I hope we're not gonna go bankrupt again. I have to make sure that we're not spending too much money all of a sudden. So we have another massive battle here with the Egyptians. Egyptians are fighting their enemies. Let's see if they're gonna win. They won. But they have lost their fleet. There is a big battle here. We could use these guys as our allies. Let's see, they are sending, I think, a fleet. They're gonna wipe out 2 Egyptian armies. No, actually, they have been wiped out. They have been wiped They have been wiped out, which means that I could either go and attack them, or I could stay where we are. We could launch an offensive and attack them. Perhaps we could be to destroy them. Then maybe we're gonna be to launch an offensive against them.
The hungry dogs are all. Darkness gathers, or you can be the.
And we're still not losing that much money. But we can move on with this guy. Let me just move on right here. So we're gonna try to upgrade what we can. Here we can move down in here in a region. Situation is still looking bad. Our lost public order though is in Africa and Numidia. It's not growing that good that much right now. It's time to take rid of these guys. They might actually retreat. I could still attack them. Maybe we can still. Let's see. Right, and the rebellion is out. There is no rebellion anymore. Situation is looking good. Just losing a little bit of money. We have lost the unit, which is bad. But as you can see, we can recruit. Not really right now. However, these guys are just too expensive. I'm just gonna wait for one turn. Yes, the lowest public order is still in Africa. I'm still gonna try to send another army. Wonder why? It's because instability. Okay, minus 30. Otherwise it will increase a lot. And now we've got no rebellion here. But we got something going on in here. Maybe we can send these guys towards them. No, they are absolutely intact. We're gonna also resolve it. And get, of course, some money.
It is an honor to serve. We will return.
Somehow we're not able to get rid of them. We did now.
Fleet reporting. Easy into port. Docking.
Right, so we have lost some troops. Of course, we are also on our way. Gonna have to retrain these guys, but I guess that, and I hope they got a lot of experience. They got another army here, but they cannot get after us. So we have destroyed 2 Egyptian units. I think that should be alright. That is actually great. We also got a bit of money.
At your command.
Alright. So let me see if you can build something here in order to increase public order. 4,000, 3,000, 3,000. Yeah, I guess this one here. This gives us more fertility and more public order, so I'm gonna go with that. Got another governor. Even more public order. I think I forgot to move the armies inside Italy, but I think I'm gonna do it next time. Yes. Also, they are bringing in their reinforcements here, but they're not attacking yet. They're just coming closer. They have lost 2 massive armies. They're gonna try to attack us. It's not gonna work. They will try to attack us with these two armies, or try to destroy us. Now we could launch an offensive already, but I'm just gonna wait for now. We're gonna wait first. Class is fulminata. 8 propagandist. Potential causes, noble births, wavering loyalty. I have to be careful with this wavering loyalty because sometimes this could really be a problem. No, let me just check what you got here. Okay, this is actually faction legal. Can also go in. You could secure loyalty, by the way. Some deals, if you want to. This guy's also a statement, but I think let's try to secure loyalty anyway. Of course, the truth is that loyalty has decreased to many of them. Alright, can we build legionary fortress? Let's go. It's going to be costly, but it's going to be necessary. Public orders started to increase a little bit. So we're going to bring this guy back to Syracuse, of course. This guy back to Taras, for example. No, population increase here. The lowest that we have is in here, which is also increasing. Right, so we can also bring up. The rest is Chirta, so we cannot increase it anymore.
Ready for orders.
But of course, now that we don't have a rebellion here, and public order is increasing, we're gonna need to send these guys forward.
Get to it, men. At your command.
Also gonna need to recruit some men. Now they don't have too much manpower. I was thinking some spearmen. Actually, horsemen are also great because we need to chase them down. We got your neutral cores anyway, so I think we're doing fine.
Commander.
And this is our leader, so if someone would attack
How can I assist you? As you command.
Alexandria, which I don't think they will. I mean, look at this fortress here. Here we're gonna have to wait for now. Let me see what we
Ready
got.
for orders.
This guy is actually the best.
Easy into
Coming there.
port. You
So we
may
should
as well
just
get
defend.
comfy, men.
Well, look at this dude.
Are you ready
These
to serve?
Toxotai are very awesome. The problem is here, they've got only 3 units, so this
At
is
your
looking
command.
dangerous. Of course, we've got some other units down here that could defend. But they cannot arrive. I don't think they can arrive, honestly. Also supposed to have some fleets, right? Yeah, we got. Of course, this is a very poor fleet. Nevertheless,
Ready
we also
for
got these
orders.
guys in the back that could
Commander.
support us. And here we're already building a lot, so I don't want to make any other new investments. I would upgrade this Carthage port. I'm gonna give more tariffs globally. This is a very important upgrade, but I'm not gonna do it now because I'm just gonna need some money first. Like this market. Let's see if they're gonna come. No, they are moving back. That's good. But they are just prepared.
I humbly ask that my
could launch an
people's
offensive
warriors
against them,
may
though.
come and go in your lands, so that they may fall upon our joint enemies.
We're gonna go on with that. This should be a good deal. Oh shit. That's control. But I guess that's good. This is going to give us more loyalty, which is going to be a great achievement. Military integrity, this one's not going to be good. We'll need the fortress and we're gonna have it. Legionary fortress provides garrison. Garrison in Mediolanum should be enormous. Full of legionaries and stuff. What exactly did I want it to do? I just wanted to replenish here. And with at least 2 or 3 armies, we're just gonna strike these guys as fast as we can, even if we're gonna be on our way here. Public order should increase everywhere, including here. Now, I'm just gonna wait with the troops where we are, because it's just necessary. We're gonna make some investments though. Yeah, we're gonna build this. We're gonna have cohorts Pretoria. We're gonna be able to recruit legionaries here in Rome very soon. We already have a lot of Praetorian Guard, which is really awesome, actually. Unassigned skill for 2 governors. Another young governor in Carthage, which will increase actually the population a bit more. So we can build 1 more ship, and we are not on our way with all of our troops. I just hope that we're not going to lose too much money. I hope we're not going to go bankrupt. We're again at the limit with this. We don't need our fleets right now. The situation is stable right now. There is no political event occurring right now. So the situation is good for now.
Are ye honest warriors who will come to...
Continue offering us money. But I
You are
think
wise enough not to sit idly
Pergamum.
upon the bank, but to take the fish as it's my...
Yeah, let's do this. Better to have allies than have less allies. Semonis attacks Treveri, so we're gonna go on the side of our allies with them. Together. And we're making some money, but it's not a big thing. Waving loyalty, so the last public order is actually in Carthage. He is increasing, and is increasing fast. Now, theoretically, we could launch an attack with this 2 armies. I could also send another army. We got 1 army here, but if we're gonna take Jerusalem, we're gonna wipe them out.
At your service.
But of course, they're gonna counterattack us.
We hunger for battle.
If they're going to attack in Beredike,
Ready for battle.
I think we should be able to defend against them. So I'm gonna take the risk and I'm gonna try to attack them now.
Make haste, men. Destination reached.
So we should just replenish as fast as possible. Here we are basically almost replenished. Here we could move closer because we want to go after Jerusalem.
Waiting for orders.
And we're gonna unite our forces here and we're gonna go after them. We got 2 catapults here.
Orders. Ready for battle.
But the biggest army, the strongest army,
We hunger for
is
battle.
actually this one, the 1 legionary cohort. Alright, so I don't want to make any upgrades right now. This one is costing 0 to upgrade. Really? These streets are costing nothing to upgrade. Let's upgrade them whatever we can. Maybe they're gonna cost 0 everywhere. If we're lucky, who knows. Repairing gun costs 2,000. No, I don't want to spend a penny right now. 2,000. Now 1,900. 2,000, however. Yeah, but I just don't want to do it now. Another governor. Just a bit more bonus.
We hunger for battle.
Now we will have an epic battle with the Egyptians. Oh, they have arrived here in the south. They got a lot of armies down there. But they're moving to Jerusalem. They don't know what is coming. We're gonna take either Elana or Jerusalem. Arverni is again attacking. We're gonna enter war on the side of Spaniards. Non-aggression
A
pact.
treaty would be an arrow shot.
Let's go. I'm okay with that. There is a very fragile balance. If another political incidents will occur, then we're gonna have some real trouble.
Join your mighty strength with ours in this.
We find ourselves matched against a worthy foe. Your strength would be a great comfort. Can you attack? This deal.
Macedons have been destroyed. What Macedon has been destroyed again? It's not that Macedon. Basileon Macedon. In Pella. We got White Shield Phalanx. Gemma Phalanx. Peltas. So I think we're having now a lot of enemies. Actually, not that many, just a few. A lot of military allies, defensive allies, and what is the strength rank there? What place are we there? Oh, we haven't discovered them, but the Ptolemaios are still very powerful. Cheni as well.
Enter, friend, and speak. We surely have much to discuss, and perhaps much to agree.
Oh, they are at war with Macedon, though.
Between friends, we trust.
Let's just forget it. Okay. And we've also researched something. This should also give us more loyalty then. It does give us more loyalty. Whatever, we don't have any new general or something. Also, some other statesmen that are in very good shape, though. And we are still authoritarian. Control, I think, is also increasing a little bit. 60 years old, so still they're gonna die. This guy's a consul. He's 58 years old. Less influence per turn. What can we research now? If you're gonna go with that, we're gonna have more military stuff, so more native discontent, more culture influence. I'm gonna be able to build some more stuff anyway. Now here, as you can see, we've got a huge garrison, so I don't have to worry about nothing. We selected legionaries. It seems that the Egyptians have developed almost everywhere. We're gonna have to take Yathrib too and move on towards them. In order to do that, first we're gonna have to run here.
Is that all? Look to
And
the
it's gonna
defenses!
replenish. And we're gonna take them with this. We've got 3 armies. We could attack with those guys too. Maybe I should. Let's come closer with one of our fleets.
It is an honor.
Let's move it to Alexandria first. Just move it closer. And we could retrain some other units, but I don't want to do this. Situation here is increasing, but very little. So we still get some trouble in some areas, unfortunately. $2,000. Most of them are so cheap. They're all costing 2,000 only because we got huge price reduction. But I guess that we still cannot do much, can we? Here they come with 2 armies. They might be able to wipe us out, but even so, we should be able to wipe them out, one way or another. I think I'm gonna go for Jerusalem.
Can you not see? Together, our armies could be nigh invincible. You're...
Got a great relationship with Pergamon. This is good. And we'll start making money again. Public order is not really increasing as much as I expected or wanted to, but it's increasing. This is important. So we can already come closer. Who we gonna attack? I just don't. Actually, we can attack them already.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Yes, we can take Jerusalem or this one. I'm gonna go for Jerusalem, honestly. I think this is a very important settlement. And then we're gonna have a big battle. We'll just see what they got
I
in
am
the area.
yours to command.
He would also take Bosra, which is not well defended at all. But Jerusalem is. And unfortunately, we cannot take all this here. We're gonna have to wait. But if we're gonna destroy one of the other buildings, then we should be alright. So, I think I'm gonna attack with our general, which is our leader, so he should stay inside.
None will escape. Besieging the settlement.
It's not gonna be a big deal. Oh, but I can actually even take it.
Retreat.
Whatever.
Ready for battle. We take this settlement.
And we're gonna go with our general, but
Siege to the settlement.
the question is whether we should destroy it. 20,000 if we're gonna sack it. So, then we're gonna take it. But he cannot take it.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
He can't.
Ready for battle.
That's good. They're gonna attack us very soon. We're gonna have to have all the troops that we can have here.
March. next command? Ready for orders.
Now, theoretically, we should
I
also
am a
take
shadow.
Tyrus, which is not that well defended, and Bosra too, which is, I think, very poor defended, by the way. We'll see what they're gonna do with these armies. And actually, this one should be easily taken because we got a fleet as well. Of course, if we just 2
Assembling
more
the fleet.
units. Oh, look at this. We can recruit a lot of fleets all of a sudden. This is really good. So I'm gonna go with it because we got plenty of money right now. And next time I'm gonna try to take this settlement of Tyrus. Although I'm gonna have to be careful because we don't really want to completely knock them out. Let me just see. Alana and Bosra are actually part of their empire, and they definitely have even more
How
troops in
can
there.
I assist you? Orders.
No, so
I
they're
am
still
eager
recruiting
to
units.
serve.
Tyrus belongs to somebody else. Maybe we're gonna be able to take Alana. However, here they got a relatively big amount of units, but they're not that powerful. I think with
Ready
2
for
armies we
orders.
should be able to attack them. Obviously, also gonna have to replenish because we've lost some men right now. But I wanted to take Jerusalem because now we're full of money and we're gonna make even more money, and this is absolutely great. Now here there might be a tiny threat, I guess, from Egyptians, so I'm just gonna stay
Ready
with
for
this army.
battle.
Otherwise, we would have 4 full stacks with whom we could attack. And well, the situation is looking stable now. And we got plenty of money to invest in, which is wonderful.
Ready for
We can
orders.
do, of course, a lot of stuff with these
At
guys.
your command.
4,000 in Carthage. I'm gonna upgrade this because this is gonna give us some bonuses. In Mediolan, we're supposed to have some very cheap upgrades, such as this one. 2,000, there you go, this one. The one that's gonna cost 1,000 denarii. They will be the cheapest, of course. What, 5,000? Now here they're all expensive, so I'm not gonna get into it. Sanitation. It can cost only 1,000 denarii, so this is really something that I could go for. Taxation. To increase tax rate. This is a very important region, isn't it? $1,000 stone quarry. And that's it. I'm gonna remain with 10,000. We're already making a lot of investments. We put up a provincial governor in Jerusalem. Let's see who can employ this guy, but he's having a very little loyalty. I'm gonna go with this one. In Arabia, we're gonna try to increase public order. This is what I'm gonna look for. Unsigned skill for another governor. So Jerusalem actually worth, 20,000 denarii, even if we sacked it. It was a very important reach. I'm curious to see what the Egyptians will do. They are attacking. They got 3 armies, and we're gonna have an epic battle here. Just have to make sure that we're not gonna lose our general. So we got 4 armies coming in. Also the new appointed governor. But they got 3 armies that are extremely powerful, but they're not gonna be able to control all of them at once. They also got 1 ballista, which is a mercenary. So yeah, I knew they were gonna have an epic battle in Jerusalem. If they're gonna defeat us, we're gonna have some real troubles. We got here perfection leader. It's going to be an epic battle, unfortunately. Usually I'm losing battles like this. Fighting inside the settlement. They also got a ballista. They're gonna wipe us out, actually. We will try to destroy their ballista. I think this will be the most important thing that we're gonna be able to do. I didn't know they're gonna come from that area. I should have anticipated this, honestly. I could have. They got 4,000 here, they are 4,000. They got more men than we have. Garrison army is as good as inexistent. Because fighting inside the town would have been much, much easier than fighting here. And they're gonna take with 2 full stacks, I guess, in the beginning. Yeah, that would be very difficult. I think 2 full stacks will be actually around 7. And we're gonna have to ride with the other army from far away. That would be the problem. And our armies are also not the best. I mean, these are only garbage troops, honestly. I don't even have legionaries. I mean, these guys, they have very low morale. Not gonna be able to do anything. I mean, I think this battle should be over very soon. They're gonna wipe us out very easily. And very fast. Alright. And I don't even know where the fuck they're gonna come from. That's the fucking problem. But they're definitely not gonna come from
Fire! Burn the wretches!
that area. Because this is where they're gonna come from. In case they're gonna arrive with their horsemen. I mean, I don't even have any
Warriors eager for blood!
guardians to put them there. These guys are extremely poor anyway. They're not even gonna fight.
Orders understood.
Orders understood. Which orders?
Command. Warriors eager for blood. Ready. Spearmen ready for battle. Ready. Ready for battle. As you command!
Oh, here comes the archers.
We understand! Orders, my lord! Missile
Shit.
infantry ready!
They're gonna wipe us out immediately. It's not gonna last long. As far as I can see.
Missile warriors! Warriors eager for blood! Ready for battle! Missiles ready! We'll kill them all! Ballista! Your orders?
Where's the ballista?
Noble defenders, listen to my words.
Of course, in exactly the wrong
Stand on the
direction.
ramparts, ready to sell our lives dearly. Enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
This is their second fucking army. Whatever, fighting in this area. Shit. This area. Yeah, already fire. They got a ballista somewhere. What the fuck? Oh shit, they are arriving here too.
Commander! Double time!
Go and fire their ballista if you can. This is the general. And this is another general. Okay, gonna have to be very careful with them. That thing absolutely sucks.
We hunger for blood
We're gonna have to send reinforcements wherever we can.
Ballista!
They don't even have the range. No, they don't have the range, but they do. Okay, some of their mercenary camels are free. Oh, here come our allies. They could attack us here too. Now, if you're gonna get
The
through
enemy
with the
have rallied
horsemen,
their units!
we have some real trouble. But once we're gonna get our troops inside, there will be something. Oh shit, they're arriving here too. We could actually destroy this army. We don't have to fight inside. We can fight outside. Hurry up. No unit car. Yeah, because this is the general. This is just another general. So our troops are just moving back. Their troops are moving back. This is
Kill them all!
Close ranks! Raise shields!
just defend everything we can. Get all the archers. Are they using fire? I think they're using fire. At least our guys are using fire.
Beware! Our hidden units have been revealed! At the ready!
I'm gonna send some more reinforcements there. They got nothing else to do. Oh shit, they're taking here as well.
Understood!
And they are taking everywhere. That's the problem.
Orders understood!
It would be a good idea to attack them in here instead. So let me just move the troops. Maybe.
On such speed!
No, their generals, we could charge them in here, but I'm not quite sure this is going to work. Invasion settlers.
Orders understood!
Here they come. Invasion settlers and teams of elephants.
Missile! Ready to... As you say! Get ready! The general has been killed! Excellent!
So one general is dead.
Orders understood!
And be careful not to have our generals.
Riders under double!
When we get closer, we're gonna try to charge them there. I have to move out before we're gonna be able to get inside.
The men are broken and running for their lives!
Oh no, they have managed to break in here. That was the problem that I was afraid of.
Advance! Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle!
Anatolian allies. We're gonna have to enter inside. Get your asses inside, hurry up. And you two, get inside. Or just go.
Withdraw! The men are broken and are fleeing! The tower has fallen! Withdraw! To the banners! Forward! Glory!
Right, so some of them are actually being destroyed. This is good. I mean, if you're gonna get inside of the field, we pursue this, but they're moving extremely slowly. It's gonna kill them here.
Orders understood! Withdraw! The men
Shit,
have
with their
thrown down
elephants,
their
they get
weapons and are
inside.
fleeing! Yes, Commander! Riders
Get
and
that. Come on, units. Go ahead. Get the elephants.
Tribunos! Withdraw! Yes, Commander!
Come on, elephants.
Missile cavalry ready. Orders, move men have rallied! Yes! By your command! For glory!
Come on, go inside, hurry up. Here comes their biggest army.
Men are broken and are fleeing! Understood!
No, actually, no. We can't really. I should just kill another village, I guess.
We await your orders. Double time.
We got only this Indians. We didn't need to do anything.
Cavalry.
Shit, could use our generals.
Quickly now. As you say.
We send them out of there.
Our men have regrouped!
Ordered.
Actually, they're trying to capture that.
Orders.
We await your orders!
Okay, let's destroy that area. Any other reinforcements? Shit, let's destroy them.
We hunger for blood and battle!
Get on. Alright, some elephants are free.
Understood! All the men is mine!
Their general is also free. So this flank is resolved.
At the ready! The men have thrown down their weapons. A unit has used all available ammunition.
What the fuck are you doing? I'm not getting into the
Double time! Infantry ready! Quick march!
shit. We don't have any other units, and all of our stuff is down. Basically, now we're fighting.
As you say! Quick march! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a
I think
shameful display.
they will return.
Raise the banners! Lead us!
Come on, are you firing or what?
We will pierce their hearts!
Brooks, they still got all the archers firing. Doesn't look good at all.
March at
These are
speed!
all of our generals.
My lord! March at speed! Spearman! Quick march!
They have destroyed everything.
Yes, Commander!
Any other reinforcements arriving? They still got a lot of units arriving. That is the problem. What
Warriors
exactly are
eager
the
for
guys doing?
blood! Double time! As you command! Quickly now!
But this fucking phalanx is not gonna make it.
Prepare to attack! Form Testudo!
What is this? Are these legionaries? Yeah, they should resist the most.
Attacking Testudo!
Taking the pseudo is mine back.
We understand! Yes, Commander! Shield wall!
Shit. This guy should retreat here. Oh shit, they're riding also here. Looks like my feet.
Orders understood!
charging there with our cavalry and made them go away. So most of them they are retreating because I think they have lost their general. That's the only explanation. We don't have to kill them. I just want to win the battle. That was too
Our forces have
Who are they
found
gonna
their
attack
courage.
again?
Back to the fight. Quick march. At speed.
Careful. Careful here. I'm gonna try to
Enemy
kill them
units have
from
returned
behind.
to the battle.
Of course, I'm retreating, but we're not doing it. Just as I want.
Yes, commander.
Literally, there should be no resistance. We got archers firing at us. These guys are sure. Let's go after them and butcher as many of them as possible. And be careful with our own turn. So they might return. They are running out of supplies here.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Anyway, they're gonna, this is going to be difficult for them to do. These guys are still firing. I think we've lost. Did we lose some of our general? Hope not. Oh, here they come. Now, this is going to be the most difficult part. Some of them are actually retreating, like a lot of them, but some others are fighting like that.
See, the men are running. Stand and fight, damn you.
Oh, shit, they are coming like hell. They've got too many units and they are still sending them more. Okay, but at least we're gonna get rid of this. Here we come. We gotta go some more reinforcements. Really. Oh, there you go. Here. Let's just arrive as fast as possible. Alright, they are actually retreating. This is good. Thank you for the rest of the troops.
Our men have rallied.
Let's go after them and knock them out. And then we're just gonna come there and kill the rest of them. Unfortunately, they are really done. Big problem. Go here, we're gonna have to defend the circle. Alright, so some of them are actually retreating, but this is of course not enough. Some of them are retreating.
Enemy units have been rallied.
Alright, but actually we have managed to knock them out in the field, which is perfect. So they got just a few archers. But like, unfortunately, they are still receiving reinforcements. They are still receiving reinforcements. This is of course very long. Because we're not going to be able to resist for a long time. Let's go here and try to knock them out. We are actually retreating. We got two new units of special armors. They are still receiving a lot of points. Now we can do it all.
men have given up and are running for their lives.
Shit, doesn't look good here. They are taking with too many men.
Good job.
Hurry up. Oh, there. Oh, shit. What the fuck are you doing? Get out.
Riders, advance!
You're gonna take those Cretan archers. Hurry up. Come on, what the fuck are you doing there? Don't just take them there.
Forward!
We'll kill them all.
Yes, Commander!
Alright, but we're doing fine for now. We are still receiving more reinforcements. The legionaries are about to be wiped out. Not sure what exactly these guys are doing. This is where you guys should fight. Stop.
Enemy units have rallied and returned
Who
to
the
the
bloody
battle.
hell is?
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Orders understood!
Go after those Egyptian phalanx. There's a lot of them there to kill. Here too, if you can, hurry up. Yeah, so many of them are retreating, which is great.
Understood. Arm Testudo and attack. Close ranks.
Tight formation is
Raise
good, but
shields.
they still got these archers there firing.
Yes, Commander.
They're gonna come back or kill some of our guys or what? There's only 2 of them left. But they're also still receiving a lot of archers at least. Doesn't matter, they don't have the range or what? Let's get closer. We need to get
We hunger for blood and battle! Our aim is
here.
true!
They don't really have to attack.
Quick move.
They have to attack.
We hunger for blood and battle. Warriors, move out.
Something like that. You can come back. What does it matter? You're tired? Now, almost all of them are retreating, which is great. Right, they're gonna arrive with another cavalry, so you're gonna have to be careful. I think this is all they got. They got shock cavalry. In fact, wait, I got a better idea. I need to send them in here because I don't want to have them being killed. That cavalry is a bit dangerous. They could kill one of our generals. I want to make sure this isn't going to happen.
Our men are breaking off. Quick march.
Hurry up.
Riders. Hold the banners high.
Nearby area, I'm trying to increase the ranks. Here comes some more reinforcements. Right, they're just about to be knocked out, that is the truth. They will be great. Yeah.
Understood.
Bedouin warriors, they are very weak.
A unit has fired all of its
They
ammunition.
got a lot of archers. I think they are still receiving reinforcements up here. Get closer then, and you should just knock them out.
At your command.
Missiles ready.
Their morale is low because I think they have lost a lot of generals. Where is their cavalry? There, yeah, it's dangerous. I wouldn't come here because of that cavalry. In fact, I should go and try to kill them. Must be winded.
As you command.
Can get closer. And the guys are firing. This is great. Any other reinforcements? Yes. All of you get inside. Alright, let's go after them. Although this is very dangerous. No, not a good idea. Just go and kill them.
As you command. Forward. Raise the banners.
Do everything you can. Let's see, they still got some troops, but they are sort of fleeing. This shock cavalry. Alright, they are just retreating because they are taking a lot of losses. Now, the problem is that they're gonna come back with those troops. It's not gonna be all over. That's the truth.
Riders of the devil.
These guys are indeed now.
At the ready.
Good shape.
Understood.
Have Egyptian phalanx, they don't seem to receive new reinforcements. Let's go after those settlers actually. That is their cavalry. Mercenary battalions. This might be a little bit dangerous. Yeah, whatever.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Not a good idea. Take there. It's all over. Actually, we
A
can take
glorious
everything.
victory will soon be yours.
Okay, we're not gonna try to knock down as many of them as possible. Undergroup all of our generals because we need to see and check all of our generals. We got 4 of all of the generals will run and hunt them down. There was indeed an epic battle. I didn't expect to win this, but it was indeed very difficult.
Advance at speed. By your command. Tigers, advance.
Oh, we got another cavalry. But this is not another cavalry. Yeah, the truth is that all of our forces are so weak. Come on, we need to kill as many of them as possible.
Understood. Engage.
Understood!
Managed to escape. Where's some Fred archers? Just one.
Advance! More
Those are
glory!
only going to kill. Let's go after them. Great job. And that's the only one left, I guess.
Missile cavalry ready!
What a bloody hell. It's all over. This was an epic battle, but I knew that it's gonna be that way. The question is, what can we do? I think the most important thing would be to enslave them in order to replenish our troops at maximum. We got 10,000 men, we got 9,000 men. But they still got a lot of men remaining, which means that theoretically we should completely be able to wipe them out, all these 3 armies of theirs, and then just try to replenish in the area. Don't close good. 15% of replenishment. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take them in Alana because they will replenish immediately and they're going to attack us again immediately. They would also attack us from the north. We got 2 armies, at least, but they're not sending towards us. This is good. Let's see if we're going to be able to replenish in Jerusalem as fast as possible.
I offer this in my law.
The enemy casts a shadow. This
us some money and we killed in battle. Take her. Yeah, of course, they're replenishing now and they're gonna attack us again here. While, of course,
At your command.
we're also replenishing. That's interesting. So I'm gonna move on with the troops here because I want
We
next time to
hunger
fight
for
inside the
battle.
battle. Inside the
At
battle.
once.
So,
Waiting for orders. At once. Is that all?
now, let's make it a tributary state. Everything is going to cost a lot, unfortunately. Of course, go with auxiliary, but I don't have the level 3 here. However, if I'm gonna dismantle, we're gonna be able to have something like that. 10 turns you're going to take, and a few turns you have the auxiliary.
We hunger
Just
for
all we can
battle.
take is one of the mercenaries, but luckily we got plenty of mercenaries. Unfortunately, they are extremely fucking expensive. Of course, we also we got 2 catapults now, because we don't need this. Luckily, we can take a lot of mercenaries. This is going to be helpful. Not very helpful, but helpful.
Commander.
There you go. So this is what we got here, and I'm gonna replenish a lot next time. I already think that they'll be able to attack us again with these troops, even if they're gonna recruit a lot of units. We should be
Ready
able
for
to
orders.
replenish completely. Inside the settlement, we got very poor units. These guys, they're not even gonna be able to fight. They are just anti-Simiani. And the settlement is anyway destroyed, as far as I know. Alright, I mean, it's... actually, we have to repair it somehow, maybe.
At your command.
But having these guys in the back, I think this could help
Ready
a
for
lot.
orders. Ready for battle.
And we also got like some kind of garrison here, retired legionary colonists. Now we could, for example, load one army and take this settlement. That would be a little bit of
Commander. Ready
gambling,
for orders.
because
Ready for battle.
we might be forced to send both of them. I'm not going to be able to defend here against them. These armies are not destroyed completely, so I think the situation there is a bit unstable. I also wanted to send another army. Maybe this would help this army
At
here,
your command.
because this one is a very good one. Because inside Berenike, we have a huge army, so I don't think someone will be able to
We
take
hunger for
Berenike.
battle.
So I'm just gonna send them. Even if
Make
we're gonna
haste,
lose
men.
some money, I don't care. Let's just hurry up. They don't have to replenish us all. Public course is gonna be great. And we got a lot of troops everywhere, as you can see. In fact, in Berenike, we got even a better amount of units. Town Watch and a lot of sacred legionaries. So I don't think there's someone need to take them out. And if we're gonna have more armies here, this is gonna be more helpful. Because we got a total of 3 plus another one, we're gonna have a total of 4 armies. And there is no any other army we have in Africa, as far as I know. Of course, we could send even more. Where do we have the last public order now? Of course, in Arabia, but situation is looking better. And we're already making enough investments. I'm just gonna wait for public order to increase there and there. That would be really good. Another governor. So now I'm gonna make even a little bit more money. Now let's see. Now the Egyptians are still having a huge power. If you want to weaken them, we should just keep attacking them. But as I said, I want to wait first. Now they move their troops all the way out, which will enable us to launch an attack, I think, in some of their settlements. We're gonna push them back. Maybe they will be good in Arabia. But the Arabians are attacking themselves. They're getting closer. Maybe. We could go ahead and take all of their coastal towns, so that we're gonna make Mare Nostrum a Roman sea. But for that, we're gonna need a lot of fleets.
Will you not give our people a little gold? All would surely benefit if we agreed to open trade from this day on. Well,
Come
a
on,
token. Perhaps
we're just so close.
we come to you in strength to speak
I would accept it,
words
only
of
you guys gonna
strength.
pay like a good
Reply
amount of
then.
money. We were just so close to make a good deal there. But it didn't work. And we're still making some money. Although it's not a big deal. Anyway, we are also
Fleet reporting.
at our...
Ready for orders.
we could send another army from Rome, for example.
Fleet
Let me just check
reporting.
again here.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, I guess that
We
we
need
just take
more
a
ships.
few more fleets. And I could do the same before we're gonna attack here,
It is
because
an
we
honor
don't
to
have
serve.
too many.
Recruiting more ships.
I'm gonna have a big fleet. And I want to move closer with these dudes, so we're just gonna move as fast as we can. This will perhaps...
Completed.
We could easily take Tyrus then. Yes, that's
At
what
your
we want.
service.
Oh shit.
Can I assist
Not
you further?
really. They got a lot of generals there. And let me just check. But we still cannot make any upgrade here.
At your command.
We're completely fully replenished. Now, in an easy way, we could take Bosra. Attack him with 2 armies. So we're gonna leave these guys behind. I think I should wait another turn, by the way. Because I don't have the best of troops, and I'm still gonna need 9 turns or so. Also, we could also take Yalana, which Yalana is not well defended at all. I mean, we could easily take it. Where is the spy?
How can I assist you?
Let me send it through Bosra then.
Treading softly.
And then next turn, I'm just gonna send him through Elana. We could easily take Ariana, Elana, and then we could take Yadrik, for example, or some of the settlements. Anyway, we have gained all of our armies, and we're ready to attack also with these dudes. Because attacking here is because they got all the troops, so we're gonna either decide to move in this area, or move in this area. So next turn I'm gonna have to make the decision. If you're gonna move in Tyrus, they got a fleet and 2 armies with whom we could attack. However, I think we can take them out honestly. Easily. Or we could decide to take out Basra. Get with this army inside here because we got a unit of legionaries and a lot of swordsmen and archers. So I think we should need to defend yourself. Anyway, let me see what we can do. So here we're just building. We don't have to do anything else. We're building a lot. This is the first good thing. That I would like to send another army or fleet here. Just to replenish something. Public orders seem to be alright everywhere. Even here.
Commander.
I would like to build something. Let me see if we can build something in Rome or in this area. It's going to increase growth, agriculture, morale for local armies, replenishment, and siege hold out times.
It is
They have
time to
secure,
talk
first of
like
all,
men.
of course, a region. If you're gonna secure a region, then this should be great. Now here is in the Nalana that these guys will take. However, they will weaken them, but they're not gonna be able to take it.
Will you not give our people a little gold?
We are not inclined to...
Minus 1,000. But we're still authoritative. We have controlling gravitas. that's okay. We got no trouble, no quarrel with public order there. And situations seem to be stable everywhere. Now, question: where shall we attack? Either here or in Bosra. We can attack whatever we want to. In Bosra, the good thing is that we got also Jerusalem. We don't have a big garrison.
How may I serve you?
So
Hunger for battle.
we can take one of these.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs, laying siege to the settlement. To battle!
I'm gonna get a little of denar, so I'm gonna do it even if this will mean
Ready
that.
for orders. We take this settlement. We hunger for battle. Commander.
Oh shit, we're gonna have rebellion in this tiny region. Yeah, I understand that.
We hunger for battle.
Right, but this was a good territory to take on. So we're gonna have a huge instability here. We're just gonna get a lot of denarii, and we're gonna make even more. We're just gonna need all this money. That's why I'm doing this. After that, we could attack Alana with all of these troops, so then we're gonna clear them in the south and also go toward the Adromatrum or something. There are of course many settlements down here all over the place. Let's go around Alana, see what they got. In case that these guys will not take them out. We can also use this fleet to attack here, which I'm going to do, but not
We
now.
hunger for battle. At your command.
Yeah, so you see, we're gonna dismantle everything. We're gonna have really a lot of money. In fact, now we can increase our forces even more.
Ready for battle.
So let's see, where can we do that? Because the last public order would be in Africa. This is where we're gonna have rebellion. Let me see what the situation here is. I really want to send like another fleet or
Fleet
something.
reporting. It is an honor to serve.
Just gonna go on and increase these forces. I don't want to recruit like a new army or something. I just want to make the ones that we have strong.
For battle.
That's gonna take 2 turns, but it doesn't matter. I think I should go with that anyway. Militaries.
Are you ready to serve?
200.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
4 turns. No, I guess that should be enough. And we still got a lot of money, so let me just make some more upgrades here. First of all, I want to upgrade all of this region, transform it into state area, including in Armenia. So as you can see, we got tribute and allied, so I want to put them in state, and as well as northern Italy. So we got tribute, state. We're gonna make them state areas. And we still got a lot of money, by the way. Here, we could upgrade it to tributary. It's gonna take a lot of money, so I don't want to do this. Here, we already have a state area. But what can we upgrade here? Everything is gonna cost way too much. I'm just gonna leave the way it is. I don't want to rush with all this upgrades.
Our
Our
struggle
video life
will
become a
end
puppet
badly
state,
and with
but there
little
are
honor
more
for
with
anyone. My elders suggest
Lusitanians.
peace. What say you?
They are reliable and defensive. Only peace
So-
treaty. No, I'm not really just about to do that. But Albania, they seem to be reliable. They would be good allies. Maybe later. Maybe we're gonna do this later. Let's see. We're gonna have a rebellion there, but we really need to secure this port there in the south, and we need to do this fast. Don't have to wait for nothing. Basileion ton Macedon. situation seems to look a little bit
A token, perhaps a modest.
stable right now. I'm not sure how much this is going to last. We still got a lot of uprising. Yeah, I know. Outbreak and a lot of term of office. And we got a rebellion here. We're gonna have to get rid of it immediately. So let me just send this guy.
To victory!
Just gonna get rid of him. 1%.
Haste, men.
As you can see now, public order is going to increase dramatically because we got such a huge so because of the rebellion, so that we haven't destroyed here anything, or actually we did. We're gonna build this kind of stuff here. It is Cortez Glass Industries, whatever. And we got a blessing of Mars and Pluto, and after that we're gonna start losing a lot of money. We're still trying to replenish, however, we're just not doing it. And this is not good at all. Because I want to attack Elana. Taking Elana will secure us this region. Of course, we could attack right now, but I'm not quite sure what we get in the north. Let me just check. So we got only a few units, not 7 turns. It's still going to take a lot, and I'm not quite sure we're going to need to defend, especially with our king.
At your command.
They could attack us with a lot of armies. We could still do that. This is the last public order. We could still make some more investments. We could, for example, increase the forces here. Now, regarding mercenaries, we got these dudes. They could take all of them. It's going to take quite some time to go. We're going to go with another region of legionaries. It's going to be costly. And I also want to make like some more investments. I want to make investments that should not cost too much. Should cost very little money. I think there's 2,000 or so. Those 900 in Hydrometum. I should also increase the public order. No, 3,000 is just way too much. State. 1,000, that is good. 2,300. That is also good. And in Chidamos, we just upgrade everything. Because then it's going to be less. It's going to cost less money to upgrade them. Why the fuck does it start all over again? But in Karalis, 5,000 is way too much. I would just want to make like a tiny upgrade, not that much upgrade. 4,000. Right, this one would be good here. We're gonna either get fish or we're gonna get income from maritime local commerce, export food, because we got so much food, so I don't care about that, honestly. In Tapisa. More sanitation. In Tarraco. No, it's just too expensive. Carthago Nova. They're all extremely expensive all of a sudden. But I'm gonna build a great farm in Malacca. 8,000. Barracks 3,000. 4,000. That would be nice. Gold industry is gonna give us more tax faction-wide, 3%. I'm gonna do this, even if it's extremely expensive, because this is gonna give us a lot of bonuses. As you can see, public order is going to increase here too. So it should just be fine. I think we should just do a lot of money. Of course, we're recruiting also more units, which is not a good behavior, but we're also upgrading a lot of stuff. And having gold mines and such should help. Okay, here they come. The Egyptians. I'm gonna wait for them.
Do not look for an answer.
The Ethiopians are sending more reinforcements in the north. Let's see what they're gonna try to do. Join
The skill
war.
of your general.
Not really, not yet. We need to focus on our conquest before we're gonna do something else.
There is little honor in sitting as a spectator. I ask in humility, join the fray and taste glory.
8,000 denarii to join the war against Bithynians, with whom... No, I'm not gonna take it.
We try.
I think we got enough enemies for now. I mean, we are at war with Egypt anyway. And this should be enough.
We are not inclined to bully or overawe. Are these...
My
Military
honorable
axe.
master would...
They're just asking for money. Oh shit, now we're still losing money a lot. Ah, not good. But, let's see. So we got a few troops here, but I think that we got so many garrisons everywhere in this area. State, allied, whatever. Of course, we can make another army. Caesarium, or whatever that is. However, in Alexandria we have no fleet, which means that this upgrade is not giving us anything. And just wasting money. Whatever. So as you can see, they got a few troops here. They might try to besiege us and attack us and so on.
How may I serve?
Here we're doing fine. Let me see. We got tributary. We could make an allied in Bosra. And I could actually... Wait a minute. We got already. So we're gonna go on with barracks, but we can't go on with battalion, which is alright in my opinion. We can also build this. This. And so we're just gonna dismantle that. And no, it's costing too much.
Ready for orders.
Now we don't have to recruit anything else. We're just losing money because we got a lot of armies. Theoretically, we could attack. Let me just check. In Bosra and in Jerusalem, it's gonna have to wait like 9 turns before we really want to attack. Although, if you're gonna take with these 2 armies in Havana, maybe you're gonna be able to take it. They don't have too many powerful units here. But the question is what's gonna happen with these armies. Because these armies are extremely poor and they're not even replenished. But public order is increasing very fast. Whatever, so I think I spend enough money now. Don't really want to spend more money. More tax rate in Bosra. And we have recruited now more legionaries overall. That's why we're just gonna have 1 more legionary here. And of course also we got the fleets. In Carthage situation looking so good, so that I think I'm gonna send 1 fleet closer. Because we need to send them. But of course I don't want to send them out because as you can see we're gonna lose too much money. I just want to send them somewhere else. And situation looking so good, so that I think of increase the tax to just 1 turn. See what's gonna happen.
Ready for orders.
It's not gonna be a big deal. I'm gonna make 8,000 denarii more. So I'm gonna go for it, and then I'm gonna decrease the tax as we go. I hope that some other
the bringer
settlements...
of harmony,
they want
offers
peace.
you peace or unending death. A wise man would take the offered peace. Pharaoh, the bring your decision.
We're not gonna make peace with them, at least not yet. We're on fully offensive now.
You have been blessed with...
We're gonna have to go after one of their armies. Just, we're gonna have to destroy it somehow. Here comes the Arabs, the Ethiopians. They might be able to capture that settlement. I think they're just attacking right now, as we see. They might take the Alana. They didn't. I think they've been defeated, but maybe we will be able to take it, after all. Or they take it and they sack it or something.
These people are a danger. I struck.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to reduce the taxes minus 2,400. Now losing even more money. We got no bonuses here. Of course, we also got no. Shady God. They are still powerful, but they have been depleted at least. So the question is, his situation is looking very stable though.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we're not even replenishing.
Hunger for battle.
But what we can
At your
do
command.
is that
Ready for battle.
get down to Sinyan,
We hunger for
stay with this
battle.
army and decide to protect these guys. Or is it to take the settlement?
At your command. Ready for
'Cause
orders.
it would be a huge risk that I'm gonna take, but I want to take it. So the plan is to attack with this dude here.
None will escape.
Actually, we're gonna take it with him alone. Let's see how many losses are we gonna do. We're gonna second one get 19,000 denarii, so of course we're gonna do it.
Lay siege to the settlement.
Now I'm gonna make even more money.
How can I
That is
assist you?
fantastic. And of course, this guy is alone here in Jerusalem. He's got 3 units inside, but a full army.
Commander,
Here,
at your command.
we're just doing fine. Now the problem is that we're gonna have rebellion possibly. We just dismantle all of this crap. And dismantle these as well.
At your
And we haven't
command.
lost not a single unit, and we're just replenishing, so this is absolutely wonderful.
How may I serve you?
And they got some armies here with whom they might try to attack us. We'll see about that. We're gonna go after them anyway. Perhaps with this dude.
At your command.
I'm gonna leave this guy inside Basra, which is being upgraded in. First few turns. Now we got at least a little bit of money. This is the last public owned that we have. With this money, I can just spend them or wait. Let me just get closer with these dudes as well. So we could just move closer. We're gonna move down here, but we're gonna need to get them inside. And of course, even if we're losing money, I still want to recruit some more units. But
Recruiting more ships.
I have to make it a very powerful fleet. And we're gonna move on to next turn. We're in 124 BC. Let's see what the Egyptians will do. We have taken another settlement, and we're gonna make even more, a big amount of cash. And we should just go with that cash. I shouldn't just invest it for now. I should just leave it there. We're gonna have some rebellions here as well. I think that the
When I hunt,
guys in the south, I think we should be able to take them out, honestly.
Only the greatest dare speak of peace to their enemies. Only the weak seek the death of all.
They reject it. Alright, they're not actually doing anything, the Ethiopians. I thought they were gonna do something. Now we have 60,000 denarii. Noble births. Uprising Union, we're gonna intervene. Yeah, I know we got Uprising Union. And we can build something here. We got a huge sanitation, by the way. Stormfall. More logistics efficiency, campaign movement rate, income from commerce, replenishment rate. Yeah, let's go on with that. It doesn't cost a lot. Allied, tribute. I guess I can make it state independent. If we're gonna make it independent, they're gonna be very happy with that. So we don't need the food, I'm just gonna go with that. And here we got the Great Theater. Public order. And we're also gonna build a large aqueduct. It's very costly. but that should help. In one turn, we're gonna have more stuff. Let's see if we can replenish. We're not replenishing yet. But 7 turns, 8 turns, 4 turns. As you can see in Jerusalem, we're just gonna have some troops. Somewhere else looks terrible. Well, we're doing good. We just have the money. These guys aren't sure what they're gonna do. I'm not really sure what they're gonna do. They have been weakened, the Egyptians, that's for sure. I'd like to go in the north and drag them even more back. We demolished a lot, and we have military colonies now. More native discontent. Of course, that's the lowest. But in one turn, we're gonna have a lot of buildings belonging to our culture. What can we do here? We can do many things. Construction cost, military ambition. We could go with Harpax, 7 turns, or we could go with this one. Trade turns 5%, culture first +3. Of course, we're gonna go with that. I think I could put up a governor, or we already have a governor in Jerusalem or something. There is the rebellion that we're gonna crush, of course. The Egyptians are coming. They are having a lot of armies there. But I don't know exactly where they think they're gonna attack us. They're not gonna be able to destroy us.
What I ask is such a little thing,
Aggressive
an inconsequential thing, that I almost hesitate to mention the amount.
Just forget.
Our warriors tread many paths, but they do not wish.
What are these Ethiopians doing? They were supposed to. I got some trouble here, but I think that we can get rid of it. We're gonna take some attrition. Oh shit, we got 15 troops left.
At your command.
But luckily, as you can see, we can recruit a lot of men, and that in a very short amount of time.
We need good fighters. It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
They're gonna be very poor units. However, situation here should look stable for now.
Commander?
Now here, we're not in good shape at all in Elana, and if they're gonna attack, and I think they would attack, we might have some real trouble. Because I think they're coming with a big army. Even if I'm gonna upgrade this general, I don't think that this is gonna change much. We're also losing some money. They still got some armies here with whom they could attack.
At your
Let me see,
service.
because I think I
Your
saw them.
orders.
Oh, they got a big army. Let me just go.
I
Maybe
am
we're gonna
yours
be
to
able to
command.
hinder them. Everything we can do against them is gonna be good. Critical failure. Whatever. So, right, just a few more turns, and we're gonna have our troops down here. Very soon. We're gonna have the rioting, but the situation is gonna look much better now. Alright, and we're gonna see a battle here, which we might lose. Of course, they got some Ptolemy Ejima and Phalangite. These are very heavy phalanx units. Frankly, I don't think they're gonna be able to do something. This town, Elana, is anyway destroyed, I think, right? Current reserves, logistics efficiency, certain strength 100%. But if they're gonna besiege in Bosra, it's not the same thing.
At your
Of course, if they're gonna besiege us and not attack us, they will be better. But I'm saying they don't have catapult,
commander.
because we could arrive with these guys and knock them out. And the situation should look much better now. So I guess we can move on. We got another governor to upgrade. in Tarraco. This seems to be alright, but the prices are also very high, almost everywhere. Good is that we got a good amount of cash that we should use very carefully. Or very carefully. Here come the Egyptians. No, they have left. That would be a big mistake. Gonna have to go and hunt them down. Now, of course, I don't want to split our forces, but attacking on a coastal sea is gonna be great, especially with our fleets. This should weaken them a lot. Oh, we're losing even more money now. Serving unrest in Uvavam. Alright, we're gonna have rebellion here too. Let me just check. Actually, yeah, slaves. It doesn't really look that bad. Upgrades with cost enormous. Great Temple of Minerva. Plus state culture assimilation addict. Culture influence. And tributary. Alright, but it is what it is. Of course, you got all the troops outside the settlements. Actually, only one army. Situation is gonna look much better here. And they have decided to flee, which is replenishing, but unfortunately not everywhere. Here, we could recruit one more unit. Let me just check. Yeah, I gotta get it, even if it's gonna be very costly, because we need one unit of legionaries. We got, as you can see, most of these units are just skirmishers. I'm gonna need more spearmen and such. Even if this will be costly. This is the lowest public order that we have, but it's increasing. And in Jerusalem, we got anyway, there's 2 more turns, and we're gonna have a big army. 6 more turns, we're gonna have also more armies there. So I think we should just be alright. Another governor. Now we should lose even less. Right, and we don't need all of these armies here. We got too many armies in here. But sending one out is going to be costly, even if you're gonna send it far away.
We hunger for battle. Making for port.
It's going to be a long way.
Commander.
25, we can send this fleet here. We're going to increase the public order here faster. It's going to be 8. It's not going to be a big deal, but here's going to increase anyway. And I want to send another army, which is a great army, towards the Egyptians. We need to make sure that we're going to knock them out. I'm building a lot in that area. The Egyptians are still... They are conquering like hell. They're conquering all of our allies. That's incredible how powerful the Egyptians are. Or they are not. This campaign is playable, at least for now, as far as I can see. It is, however, very difficult and very annoying, but it is somehow doable. It is very difficult, however, very complicated. Right, I think that if you're gonna get the necessary amount of armies, you should just do it. And we're already losing some money, but I think that we can afford to lose some money. Rest. As I said, one more turn, and I'm gonna be able to leave Jerusalem alone. It's gonna have a big garrison. I'm gonna be able to leave with these guys and go ahead and get rid of these guys. So the question is, where else shall we attack? Now, first of all, of course, we're gonna have to clean them here. I'd like to attack in the north and to take this settlement. We could attack them here and everyone else.
Can I assist you further?
Because they got no units. And if we're gonna do this, I just want to, of course, also get replenished here. That's for sure. We are getting replenished. Or maybe just a little bit. Of course, there is also another B settlement down here we're going to take. But I want to move on in this area. We're going to, for example, take Antiochia. You can imagine with Salamis. You can imagine how powerful we're going to be and how weak the Egyptians will be. The Egyptians have conquered that as well. Of course, very powerful. They could conquer all of the area here. And Pergamon, which belongs to our allies, will suffer a lot. But I'm going to have to make sure that this is not going to happen. Okay, now we can put some guys in the position here. And I'm gonna go for it because this might give us some money. Even if there will be only this kind of dudes. Another governor. Get another governor in Basra, which will increase perhaps the public order even more. Here comes the Egyptians. They are developing so fast, they're just conquering. Ephesus has been taken, now is being actually besieged. That is incredible how powerful the Egyptians are. Or I think they have taken it. I'm not quite sure what they did.
We do not have.
But we're gonna need to get more aggressive against them. Or towards them. And I should also send that army. We're sending another army there, which is just put them in double stance before we're gonna send it. Because this is, you know, very important.
Join your mighty strength with ours in this struggle.
A token, perhaps some...
Oh man, what a bloody hell is going on here? But we're gonna either go to war with the Baleares, we're gonna take out these guys, and we're going to Lusitani and our bridge, I guess. What can we do now? We could take these guys easily, and also the Baleares. But we could also go to war with Lusitani and these guys. I think I'm gonna stay on our side of our allies now. Because the Lusitani will
There is
actually,
good in trade. To walk through a market is to understand a people and learn to
call us
respect.
back.
Ah,
They have accepted the raid. Although I think they did not break the alliance. Minus 1,900, of course it's winter. But it should be actually better. It is better. Now, in Jerusalem, what is the situation? No one is going to attack Jerusalem now, as you can see. Which means that we could go on and take them out. Of course, this means that we're going to lose more money, more than going to. But it's okay, we should just go on and take them out one after the other. Don't need, of course, to recruit more ships or more units. It's just not necessary, not needed to do that. 4 more turns before we're gonna have some nice troops. Although I think
We hunger for battle.
oh, these Arabs are just wandering around here. The thing is that I'm not quite sure gonna be able to take this settlement with 1 army. But they
Ready for orders.
actually we should be able to. We got 2 fleets here.
It is an honor to serve.
This guy is the best. Let's do it. I gotta take the risk. I'm not sure it's gonna work, but we'll see.
Forming a blockade.
Gonna have to check this dude. I'm not sure it's gonna be able to survive. Actually work. The question is
Hunger for battle. At your command.
occupied.
At your command.
We've also lost, so this is a new region, which is great.
Ready for battle.
We also
Fleets
lost a lot of
reporting.
fleets, and this is annoying. Now, unfortunately, I cannot recruit, I cannot do anything. We're gonna have to move out, but I can do it next turn.
We hunger
And
for
this
battle.
dude should replenish. This guy is replenishing. He's in very good shape, by the way. And we also got a little bit more money right now. And once we gotta destroy this, then we'll get even more money next turn. And then we could go on, for example, for Antio. Not really. I don't think so. Or against Salamis with 2 fleets. Maybe. If not, I'm gonna send some other army. But we're still gonna have to wait 4 more turns in order to be able to move on.
We hunger for battle.
And we're gonna also move with another army once we're gonna get rid of these guys. And with 2 armies, we might be able to take, for example, Palmyra. Oh, they got also an enormous amount of units. Or Salamis or something. Of course, we're gonna have to change. Arrive here. Then just move to Alexandria anyway.
Yes.
Right. But we're doing fine now. Let me just check. So in Syria, we're gonna have some trouble for now, but it should be alright.
At your
Here
command.
we're doing fine. I wanted to send this army. We've also got the fleet here. They got nothing else to do.
Ready for battle. March at
Force march. It's gonna move to Micromatis. They should move to Egypt at once.
your command.
I find this game is working a little bit. This will increase tariffs. This will increase tax rate and administrative cost. Most cream of standardized auxilia, native discontinued amongst. Okay. Now we're receiving the bonuses, I guess.
We need
Let me
good
just
strong
have one
men.
more big ass fleet. And I don't need anything else. I just need some investments. Now we can upgrade to level 5. It's going to cost a lot, but it's going to be very important. We're still losing also some food as far as I can see. Praetorian Guard. Of course, I can do the upgrade. It's going to give us a lot of taxation, plus 1,000 income. And culture happiness, building maintenance minus 20%, more replenishment, more army capacity, more culture influence, more garrison, vigilance urbani, whatever. So now we're just gonna have for a few turns, a few bonuses for 2 turns or so.
Ready for orders.
At your command.
Yeah, so it's looking good.
Ready for battle.
Because basically I've got no enemies here.
At your command.
I'm gonna put up another governor in the newly appointed region. That is great. We should put one that is not gonna have a bad loyalty. Yeah, I'm gonna go with more public order. Of course, that means even less food, but we still got a lot of food. I don't have to worry about food right now. And we made an incredible investment by upgrading.
I offer the simplest of gifts. I hope.
No, I'm not gonna make peace with them just now. I'm just gonna have to wait for a little bit. They are still expanding everywhere. Look at them, they are expanding everywhere here, their armies. They have taken Ephesus? No, they are moving back. Because they are being attacked, they are in danger. But taking up Ptolemy is gonna be great, because it means that we should just develop a lot. I think that the Ethiopians are attacking them there. I'm not quite sure they're gonna take them out, but they are just trying. And second settlements seem to be the only opportunity to put up a good thing here. One's gonna have a big empire, but also increase the taxes. Should also give us some bonus. Let me try to increase the taxes next turn to see what is going to happen. Just one turn.
The spirits have noticed that.
There is much to be...
Because it says that we're still putting up some money, and increase the tax is going to give us a lot of bonuses for 1 turn or 2. Of course, wait, show me again. In Syria, yeah, in Syria we're going to have some trouble. What I want to do, let me just send this fleet back. This guy should move. By moving, we're going to increase the probably a lot. Yeah, let's make it an allied. That's okay with me to make it an allied. We got plenty of food. I still don't want to change anything. We go with that, and we also go with more activity and sanitation and all kind of crap. So I'm just gonna leave the situation the way it is. 3 more turns. We're also gonna have a lot of bonuses in there. You guys should just move inside, and you should just start recruiting. You can recruit actually a lot of ships, a lot of fleets. This is really good. This is exactly what we needed.
We hunger for battle.
And get rid of some
None alive.
Egyptian army. Oh, they killed our legionary cohort.
At once. To victory.
But guess what? We can get another one, which is going to be extremely expensive, but we're gonna need it.
Get the stakes up.
Even if it's gonna be extremely expensive, I don't care. We need it. We have to take it. And we're gonna have to get rid of one. Now here, boss thrust situation looks seem to be stable.
Ready for battle.
Here also replenishing. The thing is that I think we're gonna go and take Salamis or Antioch. And it's going to be very difficult. I'm not going to be able to take it. We'll need more armies. And I'm going to attack with 1 more armies. Even if they are recruiting another fleet. It's going to be either one of these. But I would prefer to be this one. And we'll also send you another one. So I think that we should be able to do it right. We'll move to Kyrene here. And... if we have to move on, I have not to forget to reduce the taxes. I wanted to increase them for 1 turn only. Because this is when you're gonna have the most bonuses. When you're gonna increase the taxes, when you're gonna have those bonuses. So for 2 turns or so, you should increase the taxes, and the income should be incredible. Now the Egyptians are still fighting there like hell. The faster we're gonna move to battle with our mighty forces.
Will you not give up?
When I hunt,
Alright, so public food is going to start increasing. As you can see, we're going to lose some money, but it's not going to be a big deal. Let's go and get rid of them. We're going to need to get rid of them because otherwise they're going to sack all of our settlements.
Make haste, men.
They might have low integrity. Integrity is actually at maximum level. Commander, battle won. So if you're gonna win battles, integrity is going to be great. Let's go.
On the move. Gathering supply. Your orders.
And we got 18 troops. We're gonna need more.
Assembling the fleet.
Also, these troops are of course very poor. Let me send them.
Patrols.
We got 3 legionaries here. This should make a big difference. And that's what is the way. 2 more turns, and we're gonna be able to move all of these armies. These guys are trying to take them out. Here, the situation is stable for now.
Yes.
Because the question is, we can either take Antioch, we can also attack with this fleet too. We can either take Antioch, or we are going to take Salamis, or both. I would prefer to take Antioch, because it's a huge, and then Tarsus. This is a
At your
huge,
service.
important settlement.
As you command.
We can cost 1,000. I don't want to just spend 1,000 on this. More like that. Alright, one more turn and we're gonna have it. More trade tariffs. We should make an incredible amount of money after that. Gonna be able to put up new armies in Rome. Full legion armies in Rome. Yet this game is indeed very difficult. I wonder if I'm gonna play it again at once. Maybe I will, but it is very difficult. It is playable though. That's the most important thing. Let's see. So the last public order is in Syria, but is increasing. Just a few turns. We also got some money to invest. But I'm gonna wait for the next turn before we're gonna do this. And tax rate is at a good level. Yeah, so just a bit more public order anyway. 122 BC, and I think they were getting the upper hand. Ah, just I forgot to check the loyalty of the man, because we might have a rebellion here. Oh, here they come, and they're coming. Shit, they're coming in the middle of nowhere. I didn't expect this one to happen, but we might have. Yeah, we got all of the reinforcement they can get, and we are fighting outside. They got, however, so many troops. If I'm gonna retreat anyway, because we're gonna fight together anyway.
At ease, men.
They didn't attack anymore. Right, they can come and besiege us. There. With 2 armies. Fighting with them outside, I don't think it's gonna be a good idea. But,
A token, perhaps a modest gift of coin. Would a river of goods and coin between our lands would surely see all prosper. Will you agree to trade?
yeah, let's agree to trade. That's okay with me.
I offer this morsel.
just like a
now,
peace treaty.
like a wolf at the door. Perhaps you will go find better hunting somewhere else.
They're not gonna accept that though.
Our
They
word
won't.
trade is now
Carnucas
ended.
and some other dudes, and we made a lot of money, by the way. And we made even more money. Got plenty, I mean plenty of food, so I don't have to worry about food. Let me just check loyalty because... Oh shit. 43 years old. I think that the civil war is on the horizon, more influence than the ruler. But it doesn't seem to be that bad. It doesn't really seem to be that bad, but... This is the ruler, 63 years old. Try to skill loyalty to that guy, and that's what he's doing here. Yeah, just a few things they're gonna have to do here. Okay, we can put this one here. I mean, it is going to decrease his loyalty, but it doesn't really matter. It should just be alright here. Marry no one. so not our guy. I think we should be alright. We're not gonna have a civil war or so. And we're supposed to make more money. Because we got this stuff, but we're not making more money. Maybe it would have been worse, by the way. More tax rate, this would bring us more money, but this one too, more industry in 7 turns, so I think that we should go for that. Let's not finish everything down. 10 turns. More income from local commerce, more campaign movement, -2 administrative costs, building maintenance for roads. People understanding -10, prerequisite Palatium, plus more loyalty. This is gonna be great. Regia Apollinaris Imperial. Yeah, let's go on that. And we can also still make some investments. But the situation here is a little bit critical. Because they will. They don't even have 20 units.
Ready for battle!
In Atlanta, one more turn. Unfortunately, we're just about to have a big army right there. Let me just check. What is this dude? How far away can he move? He can move only in here. But in Bosra, we got already a big garrison. So theoretically, we just move and attack them here. It's gonna be 2 on 3. For that, we're just gonna have to move down here.
At your command.
It's gonna be a big risk, but I think
Your
we can
next command. March. To victory!
Alright.
Ready for orders. Commander.
It's gonna be 101.
Retreat, men! Retreat!
It's gonna be 101.
We hunger for that.
Now we're gonna destroy one of their weapons. That is the key. We haven't lost not a single unit. I'm gonna go on with that because you got actually
March.
other bonuses in it.
Ready for battle. Forgive me, but I cannot. Regroup and fall back. Wipe them out.
And they are done.
Make haste.
And we've got 3 armies with whom we can leave. However, in Alana, I have to make to be careful because we've got no basically
Ready for orders.
no army inside. So I'm gonna try to go with this inside. Here we're okay.
Get the fortifications
Let me
ready.
just get into this fortification position. I could move forward with these guys too, or just keep them inside. I think it doesn't really matter. Getting them closer is going to be more important, even if we're losing money.
Destination reached.
Here we're replenishing one more turn, and theoretically we could attack there with 2 fleets and 1 army. Try to take Antioch. If it's not going to work, we could just besiege it, but that would be important. And in 1 turn, we're going to also have an army here, which means we can leave with these 3 armies. And go ahead and attack Palmyra or take this settlement out. I think it would be important to take this settlement out. But before that, we're going to need to take Antioch. We'll see if we're going to do it. We're going to do this business next. We're also going to have to replenish, right? Because we have lost some troops here.
Ready for battle.
But we'll see. It should be easy to attack.
At your command. Your orders.
Alright, that being said, I think we're done. I don't want to recruit any new units. What is the last public quota? Still in Syria. But we're building a lot of stuff here. Syria means Tyrus, Antiochia, and Palmyra, so all this region. And if you're gonna have rebellion, it's not gonna be a problem. Now, let me just make some more investments. Let's go to Rome. Here in Rome, as you can see, we can upgrade it to Palatium, unlocks Pax Romana, and many other bonuses. We already have a lot of Praetorian guards here. No one's gonna be able to deal with us right here. I'm gonna move forward. Here comes the Egyptians. Are they... Oh shit, they are bringing reinforcements. Just when I thought that we might be able to destroy them.
Consult your answer.
Too bad. We have destroyed 2 of their armies, but they are still very powerful, the Egyptians. They are not in Egypt to recruit their most advanced units, however, they are still very powerful there. They are here, they didn't take Pergamon yet.
There is
Oh, we're losing money now. And we got civil war. Why the fuck do we have civil war? Because this was not supposed to happen. Oh, motherfucker, you fucking piece of shit. I'm not even sure if that has been saved. Yeah, this civil war shit is happening from time to time, coming from the middle of nowhere. Simply because some fuckers will increase a lot in gravity, and your leader is not going to increase in gravity, even if he's the best general in the front line, taking a lot of experience and shit. And so you're going to have civil war, no matter how many bonuses you're going to have in loyalty. This kind of crap is going to happen from time to time, and it's not going to be any better. No matter what the fuck you're gonna research or what the fuck you're gonna do, there will still be the civil war bullshit coming from the middle of nowhere. Just like that, so that is gonna break everything that we have built. This is such a retarded fucking mod. These modders are so fucking idiotic. They didn't make a mod that you can play at all. Their purpose is to make this mod impossible to play no matter what you're gonna do. Which is a total fucking bullshit. This is total idiotic and stupid. Incredibly fucking stupid. I'm gonna have to wait 100 fucking years for this stupid fucking mod to load. We're talking about potentially the best player in the history of mankind, certainly the best player of his generation. 20 years ago, goalkeeper in Bosnia, but 3 weeks ago, nobody knew who he was, and now has become some sort of social media folk people. We're talking Buster Douglas, Mike Tyson. So if you're gonna have the Civil War, it means that it has been saved. Let me just check. We don't have the Civil War. But it did save the last time, I think. No, I don't think there's something to set. So it's gonna happen again. I'm gonna have again the Civil War. I could have checked it first to see where the fuck the Civil War is coming from. But it doesn't matter. The Pergamon are still surviving somehow.
We find ourselves matched against a worthy foe. Are these...
Yeah, we've got the Civil War there. To save it. Now let's see what is the situation of loyalty. Yeah, they got this retarded motherfuckers having 2 loyalties, so we're gonna have to increase it. But let's see, because we don't want some other rebellions. So let's work it out. Now you can try to secure loyalty to this. He can't because he doesn't have enough experience. This anyway is a statesman. This is a governor, but we can replace him, for example. This is also a governor, we can replace him. this one here. She can try to increase loyalty. If it's not gonna work, it's gonna rebel. And let me just see what exactly. Oh, I cannot secure loyalty as well. Hang on a second. No, I can't. Secure loyalty to that guy. It's also a government. But if it's not gonna work securing loyalty, then we're gonna have some real trouble. In the stadium. And that's it. And where's the Civil War? Ah, motherfuckers, they have rebelled here in Italy. And they got Mediolanum. But luckily we can just leave with this army and try to attack them. Let me just move here, hurry up. Can we get some mercenaries? We're losing, of course, a lot of money and such.
Ready for battle. Set up the watch.
So this shouldn't be such a big problem. We should just move closer and we should take them out. Let me just see. I mean, they weren't even supposed to have any troops down here. So we cannot get any mercenaries? No, they are costing like hell. Motherfuckers. Was not supposed to fucking happen. Where is the last public order now? In Syria. What the fuck are you doing? So whatever, we're just gonna have to send this fleet down there. However, it doesn't look good at all. But I still want to send them. Let me send them. Even if you're gonna lose some money, we got plenty of money to lose. This shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we got some troops up there. If wealth is gonna go down even more, I'm gonna have to take some measures here. Now, here we have wiped them out. So the plan, the fucking plan was to attack here. However, they got a lot of troops in the nearby area.
I am yours to command.
Is there? We should just be careful in Palmyra and such. And public order is not looking good anyway, but we can still attack or try to take them out with 2 fleets. Let's go. For example, siege them. No, of course it's not gonna work. I know it's not gonna work. Of course, we are losing to. We are.
At your command. Laying
Risking to
siege
lose
to
that.
the settlement. We take this settlement.
Right, so this their fleet will disappear.
Yes.
It's not gonna work.
Shall pass.
I know. But if you're gonna send this, maybe it will work.
Moving out for death and honor.
It's still gonna be like shit. Let's try to do it balanced. What? You fucking piece of shit motherfuckers.
We will return.
This shit was not supposed to fucking happen.
Ready for
Let me
battle.
send these guys here. Of course, we cannot even move here. It was a completely fucking disaster.
Commander. Get to it, men.
I'm gonna have to launch another attack next
Ready
turn
for
then.
orders.
Luckily, we can also recruit some ships now.
Recruiting more ships.
Where is the other fleet?
Fleet reporting.
We cannot recruit all mercenary units.
Ready for battle.
Same shit here, but luckily, motherfuckers, they are so fucking expensive, you retarded piece of shit motherfuckers. Well, I'm gonna have to attack next turn. I'm not even sure we're gonna be able to do it, honestly. Here we're good. We could theoretically launch an attack.
We hunger for battle.
I'm not sure.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we can do it.
Commander.
Commander.
But as you can see, this is as far as we can move, so let's
Make
move.
haste, men. Is that all?
Ready for orders.
And I'm gonna attack next turn. This is, of course, extremely
Your
expensive,
next
but
command.
there's nothing I can do there. All of these retards, they have so low personal loyalty, civil war, so low loyalty, so this is the only one that I could perhaps use, right? I'm not even sure. More tax rate. Let's go. We're just gonna have to get rid of that civil war in the north, and I hope that we're gonna be able to do it. Oh shit, motherfuckers. I cannot do anything. They caught me here in the middle, and now I don't have enough forces to wipe them out. They are sinking all of our fleets now. They didn't attack another of our armies. Or they will attack. We were so close of taking Antioch. That's fucking unbelievable. So fucking annoying. We had a big chance of taking it out.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh? Shall we hack at each other until...
Here they come. Oh, these motherfuckers are now besieging Antioch. Alright, we're gonna let them. Maybe they're gonna be able to take it. Now there is a lot of wavering loyal. You fucking piece of shit, you motherfucker. This stupid motherfucking game is unfucking playable right now. You stupid fucking piece of shit. This is so fucking annoying, you retarded motherfucking modders. These retarded motherfucking modders, they're not able to do anything good at all. I'm gonna have to waste my motherfucking time like this. It's unfucking believable what the fuck is going on. Now I'm gonna have to wait another 1000 years for this stupid shit to load. You fucking retarded piece of shit. Come on, you motherfucker. Move out, you stupid fucking piece of shit. They didn't even fucking move, you fucking retarded piece of shit. But at least here... So I'm gonna have to move on to the next turn. Fucking retarded piece of shit, motherfuckers. What the fuck, they are attacking our army? Decisive defeat, you fucking retards. They destroy one of our armies here. We're supposed to keep this. But they didn't destroy our fleet. They're still moving around like idiots. This is so motherfucking annoying. It's just completely unfucking playable, this retarded fucking mod. the fuck out of here.
It is a terrible thing to be
Fuck off.
The sword was drawn, but now it's bloodied. End this feud.
Very.
Ah, you fucking piece of shit, motherfucker. Alright, that's enough. I had enough of this shit. So I'm just gonna end the recording here, and that's it, because this is just